Welcome back, I'm Sean, and we've checked out many bone conduction headphones from Naenka, and many of them are actually pretty high quality headphones. Today we're checking out a new one to see if it's any good. So the Naenka Runner Neo is sent to me by Naenka for a review, and this is not a sponsored post, and my review will be based on my honest and unbiased opinion. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing and ring the notification bell so you won't miss any future tech reviews. The Runner Neo retails for about $100 or about 460 Malaysia ringgit. It's still priced at a typical Naenka range, however it's still cheaper than some of their flagship models or as compared to Shock's bone conduction headphones. So if you're interested in buying one, do check out my links below. The Neo, as the name suggested, for many different products, it's like the baby brother of all the other Naenka products like the Runner Diver or the Runner Pro that we've checked out before. So this headphone this time is made for many sports, but it's not rated for swimming. So if you're looking for one that is made for swimming, perhaps check out the Runner Diver. In typical Naenka fashion, what you're getting here is very good build quality. The whole headphone here is covered with a skin-friendly silicone, and every surface that is covered is giving you that seamless design, and because of that, Naenka also throws in a wireless charging dock to wireless charge these headphones so that it doesn't mess with the design here and the comfort that you have. So it's also one of the first that I see in the market that has a wireless charger. So the band at the back of the headphones is also very flexible and lets you stretch it with no problems and when you want to put it around your neck. And if you want a tighter fit, you can also use the included rubber band to help secure the headphones closer to your neck. So on the body of the headphones itself, you're going to see some textured line that adds a nice touch to the headphones, and on the other side you're going to get a nice Naenka branding there. And to charge out the headphones, you put it on the charger on the right side where the button is. So this side, you put it onto the charger. So you're going to get 3 buttons in total to control the headphones, and that lets you control pretty basic features. And the main tempo design here of the bone conduction unit itself sits at the front, which is very soft and comfortable to wear. However, we're going to talk about volume and ticklishness shortly. So battery life wise, you're getting a similar battery life compared to the Runner Diver at about 10 hours, and this is rated at about 50 to 60% volume. So the louder you play them, the shorter the battery life. So charging the headphones also takes roughly 1.5 hours to fully charge the headphones via the wireless charging dock. So let's talk about the volume of these headphones. When you first use these headphones out of the box, you will feel a little underwhelmed with the volume, playing at about 80 to 100%. Volume doesn't feel all too loud, and that's typical to most bone conduction headphones. However, Naenka do provide these sound enhancing pieces in a box for you to put them in your ears. They don't act like earplugs, but more like a blocker to help enhance sound a little better. Once you put them in your ears, suddenly it sounds a lot louder, bass gets a little tighter, and overall it sounds better. So with the sound enhancing piece in my ear, a decent volume for me starts at about 50%, and it starts to get loud at about 60 to 70%. You can still use it up to 100% volume with no problems, and unlike traditional headphones, it's not going to directly damage your ears, but do keep in mind that although these are bone conduction headphones, it still affects the eardrums at some extent at loud volumes. So feature on bone conduction headphones usually are not state of the art, but for me there is always this MP3 feature that makes or breaks a bone conduction headphones for me. I know you don't necessarily need that feature, but it is crucial if you don't want to be running or swimming with your phone. So to start off, you're going to get a Bluetooth 5.2 chipset by Qualcomm, which is pretty fancy stuff, but in my opinion, for something that doesn't emphasize on sound quality, a fancy chipset is not necessary. However, with the Qualcomm chipset, it enabled a 2-device multi-point capability, so it's something pretty cool. Works well with phone calls, but not so seamless when trying to switch audio from device to device. So the Runner Neo, although not rated for swimming, still comes with a very good IP66 dust and water resistant rating, so you can sweat and even drop this in water and it should still survive. But in the manual, it advised to not leave the headphones in water for too long, so to not damage the headphones. So the disappointing part for me for these headphones is the missing MP3 player feature, and although I don't mind running with my phone because I do listen to YouTube podcasts when I run, it would still be nice to have this feature so you can go phone free. Separately, I think this is not designed for swimming, so this feature isn't really necessary since Bluetooth doesn't transmit underwater. So just to reiterate, with all bone conduction sound quality, they don't sound as good as your traditional headphones or earbuds, and they even say that in their website FAQ page. So with that out of the way, let's take a look at how they sound. So this sounds pretty good and have a very nice deep warm tone to the sound signature when you have the sound enhancing pieces in your ears. However, when you take them out, they sound colder, more metallic, which I honestly prefer since you get that clarity with the highs and less of the muffling tone when you stuff your ears. However, like I've mentioned with the volume earlier, without the sound enhancing piece, the volume becomes really soft and you need to listen to them at 100% all the time. You're not going to get a whole lot of bass out of the box, and that's a common thing with bone conduction headphones, so don't be too alarmed with it. However, if you plug your ears with the sound enhancing plugs, then you get more bass, but it also takes away the clarity of the headphones, which isn't all that nice. So my opinion is to find what you like with these headphones since you have the option, but if you really want a good sounding bone conduction headphones, I still think that the Runner Diver is still a really good option. So this is a test to see if the Naenka Runner Neo is a good headphone for making phone calls. So this is me speaking in relatively quiet environment, and this is the call quality that you can expect. So what I'm going to do now is to turn on a simulated background noise so you can hear a difference. So now there's a simulated background noise playing in the background, and this is the call quality that you can expect from these headphones. So what do you think of the call quality? Let me know in the comment section down below. So similar to all Naenka headphones, and this Runner Neo doesn't disappoint as well. Both movies and videos sound great, and gaming also works really good as well. So you will see a tiny delay when gaming, but it's really minimal in real time. Anyways, let's take a look at the latency performance of these headphones. So the function and feature of these headphones does justify its price. However, the market of bone conduction headphones is getting really quite competitive and crowded, and there are so many options out there. So what are some of the features that you're looking for when buying your bone conduction headphones? Do let me know in the comments below. So that is it for this review. If you find this video helpful, smash the thumbs up button, share this video everywhere, and if you haven't yet subscribed, do consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.